Good evening, and welcome to TOD Plays Games. You will have to bear with me. I do apologise. We are a little late. I was deciding if this is going to be possible or not. And I figured, let's go with it. Let's see. So we are back with Dragon Age Inquisition. I have no idea how long my voice is going to hold. I have no idea if it's going to hold. And I don't know if this is a good idea. So, please bear with me. But I hope you're all doing well. Welcome everybody. Anybody know what we were doing? Right, let's have a little look around. The party's still the same. We'd looted this place. We are gonna... Wow, I've sunk into the floor. Bears will be with. Perfect. Thank you very much. Welcome, Geek. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I was assuming that I've messed up my voice on Friday. I don't actually know if it's that, because it's... Yeah, it's not good. It's as bad as it was maybe a month ago. Hey Mike, how are we doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well, having a nice day, enjoying the beautiful sunshine. Right, 3 camps. We were looking for that's what we were doing. We were looking for warden. We're looking for wardens and spiders. And yeah, okay. That's what we were doing. There was a rift down there. I'm starting to remember. If I slip, I'm dead, aren't I? The Sword Coast definitely looks better than it did. What? Inquisition? No. Dragon Age 2? Not Whooping Cough Geek, no. I'm sorry to hear you've had it though. 10 weeks is ridiculous. Hope you get better soon, because that sounds awful. I had surgery on my neck, and they had to mess with my vocal cords to get in there and do it right. And I was doing okay until I probably did too much. That one looks like it's in the... No, it is on the coastline, isn't it? Right, cool. Yeah, no, I had a new disc put in my neck, but it was quite high up in my neck. And, it's a bit of a bugger. Right, we're gonna go do that rift, because I reckon I'll be fine. We're on the stupid little islandy thing, aren't we? So if we do everything that's here... Getting down there's gonna be easy. I just want to make sure that we did this stupid star thing. Yes, we did. Good. There was nothing at the dwarf's foot. So it's been so long since we've played this, I'm easing myself back in. Don't fall. Right, okay, cool. And I've got to remember that this isn't Dungeons of Hinterberg, so the combat isn't incredibly, beautifully, amazingly tight. I will die if I go that way. So far, everything looks killable. You don't know where I am. How did I take a hit? Right, you guys do your job. Protect me. Yeah, that's probably fine. That's a rage demon. We'll be okay. Cassandra's gonna take the damage. Hey Catherine, how are we doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Right, kill the rage demon. Close the rift. Somebody heal me. It's only 2 rifts on the coast. Okay, interesting. Eating fajitas. Fajitas sounds pretty good. I was going to do fajitas today, but I just can't be bothered to cook. What are you? Little dragon. Oh, little dragonling. That's such a cool design. The more I look at it, the more I like it. And I like that they have multiple wound points. Right, I'm in Witcher mindset, which is loot everything, scan everything. There's a book over there. Chicken nuggets are not for kids, Catherine. Chicken nuggets are a viable food for adults, especially with chili sauce. I will not have anybody besmirch chicken nuggets' name. Look at you all. You've got fajitas, we've got chicken nuggets with sweet chili sauce, we've got pizza for the entire family, and here's me. I couldn't be bothered to cook. Let me loot it. Okay, don't let me loot it then. This is a problem with this game. Enemies just randomly spawn out of nowhere. I don't think that's right. I hope it's different in Veilguard. I hope they've learned that lesson. Right, is there a... how do I get to map? That's map. So there's no more shards here. I probably should go to camp. I probably should... well... that's the Wardens, yes? No, that's something else. There's nothing else here. That was pushing us over here. Yeah, okay, we're going to fast travel. We're going to sleep. We're going to go see Harding. Harding's not here.
Nothing to report, sir.
Still need anti-venom. No, I need Spiderica. I can't do anything with my potions. Let's have a rest. Yeah, the Veilguard combat slightly worried me. It, don't know. Has everybody leveled up? It's so hard to see if people have leveled up. Yeah, they have leveled up. Right, okay. Full draw, stunning shot, or pinning shot. Sleep duration. Should it not be stun duration? Go with that. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, the arrow is not obvious at all. Right, apply. Cassandra, we were just maxing this stuff out, weren't we? Because I love a shield bash. I'm going to give you 400 damage versus guard is probably good. Yeah. Take that. And soulless, because you don't like to heal anybody. Already take that? No, I didn't. Life ward. Desperation. Easier to cast. No longer revives permanently. Yeah, okay. Life ward. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, Catherine is just, if you're not watching the chat, anybody that's watching this, Catherine has been abusing me and Mike every time we mention Mass Effect. You know, the better game series. BioWare. It's gotten to the point now where Mike is just punishing himself whenever he mentions it. So you know who's king in the chat, don't you? Or queen in the chat. You can't see me. I was invisible. That's not fair. I don't like taking out the Mabaris. It still feels wrong. It felt wrong in 2 as well. It's not just this game. And collecting Mabari teeth. It's just a bit sad. Right, let's go for this one. The bandit thing. We'll grab that shard on the way. I assume that we have to go in there and out there. You're like a war horn. Do you, Mike? Absolute best skill in the game is from the warrior battlemaster tree. Warrior horn that gives guard over time. That sounds quite good, actually.
I mean, what could I have told the Divine that you couldn't say yourself?
I thought she needed to see the chest hair for herself.
Say again?
I thought she needed to hear it from the horse's mouth, as it were. I also knew she would ask you to help us.
Help the Inquisition? Me?
A crazy thought, I know. Yet here you are.
Did Cassandra just make a joke? I almost choked on my squash. It's not. It's that they're Mabaris. But they are war dogs. That's the idea of a Mabari. It makes sense. I just don't like that they have them and I don't. That's my problem. But yeah, killing dogs was wildly acceptable in 2014. In video games. Let me stress that. That might have sounded wrong. In video games. It is not widely acceptable at any time in real life. But in video games in 2014, it was fine. Oh, is that a deer? Or a nug? Is that a nug? I went straight through that one. It didn't even know what hit it. And I still can't loot them. Right, okay, come on. I know I should really be pushing for the quest, but it's let me up here, so I now feel like I need to loot this. I can hear something, like a veil or something. It might be a shard, thinking about it. It's that weird little hiss. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's very subtle. Beware falling rocks. I'm invisible, so you can't see me, even if a rock did fall. Oh, it's so nice when stuff like that goes off.
Away with you!
One thing I love about the Storm Coast is in a later zone, the water sea animation. They actually did water good. But okay, I mean, it doesn't look bad. There's a secret area around here. Hidden cave right up the mountain. That mountain. How we'll get there. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I mean, we all know that Peter is always listening. Ready with the banhammer. But, yeah, I think I got away with it. I think I was pretty obvious with my intentions. Although, when it comes to spiders, they're getting it. I'm sorry, but no spider should make the noise it makes in Dragon Age 2. It's... Whoa. Perlo nearly went off the side of the cliff there. Who builds a house on a cliff like this? Do they just want it to fall? You didn't see me. I'm pretty sure I wasn't aiming at that guy. Yeah, I've got to say. Why didn't anybody kill that guy that was still standing there? You all just stood looking at him. You're supposed to be protecting me, you morons. Especially you, Cassandra. Jesus. Idiots. I'm surrounded by idiots. And this is Perlo talking. Yeah, Perlo can't swim. That's not happening. When did Sea of Thieves come out? Because Sea of Thieves... Alright, it's a different kind of style. Like art style, but Sea of Thieves water was stunning. It still is, probably. I just haven't played it for about 10 years. Right, what am I supposed to be doing here? Oh yeah, looting everything.
These must be the missing soldiers.
Murdered. Shit.
We should see that their families are notified.
I mean, that guy's really had it rough. That's no way to die. He's actually been engrossed into the scenery. It looks pretty normal for a dead body.
It looks like the bandits are camped further along the beach. Our men were murdered by a group called the Blades of Hessarian. It seems there's a way to challenge their leader.
Hessarian's blade is supposed to represent mercy, not random slaughter.
The Blades of Hessarian. Oh well, more fighting. Perlo's channeling his inner... what was the hero called who was always invisible? It was season 1, so it was a while ago. He's channeling his inner whatever that guy was called. It's handy, because archers can still shoot me when I'm invisible. Right, I've done that bit, Requisition mercies. So I need some deep stalker hide. Well, that's going to be in a cave. So I need to craft something to challenge the leader. Surely I can just walk up and say, "Oh, you, I'm going to cut your head off." That'd challenge the leader. Mercy Crest is bugged. Well, Deep Stalkers are the little compy things, aren't they? Yeah, you've forgotten as well, Mike. It's because he's invisible. No one remembers him. Yeah, I haven't seen any of season 4 yet. I know I should. I think it's all just come out, hasn't it? So I'll probably catch up on that this week. Compies and spiders. Or is the Deep Stalkers the spiders? They're something. But it's obviously over here that you want me. That's the... That's gonna be the leader, isn't it? Well, I don't... Oh, more lyrium, of course. Red lyrium was here. I don't want to go and challenge the leader just yet. For my sins, let's go and do another star thing. We know how good that went last time. At least it might save my voice. Did anybody else just see that dog disappear? What is that? That is a big giant and a big dragon. So I'm just going to stay here, invisible. It's cool that you can see that, and that they're obviously having a scrap. Although they've kind of given up. That dragon looks really cool. I don't want to go and help. It's huge. Dragon's going to be fine. Yeah, I reckon the dragon will have the Oh, where's the lightning coming from? Why am I still invisible? I don't get it. That fight is just going to wait for me to head down there, isn't it? You can meet the dragon later. You can... the dragons talk in this? Oh, chat, pray for my soul. Well, no time like the present. Didn't even want to start there, did I? Not even got the shape down. Oh, I see where I've gone wrong, because then from there you'd go back to that point, and then you go, alright, okay, that's not actually that bad. You're gonna be struck by lightning? Well, that's cool. Dragon lives matter. No, I agree. In a game that's called Dragon Age, it should really be about the dragons. So, sorry, my phone was just going mad for some reason. Right, if I... Let's do those. And then if I go there, I can go up there. I want to end there. Which is going to be that. And then that would push me back there. No, this is wrong. There's multiple ways to do this, and I seem to be discovering, like, multiple of them. And you know I'm rubbish at these anyway. So that needs... there, there, there. Then take you there, back there. Down there, then take you there, there to there. Right, I think that's it. You gotta reverse engineer it sometimes. What is that? The chained man? The chained man. Wow. Grim. If you were a dragon, you just wouldn't land. Yeah, just... Dragons have a perfectly good ranged weapon, right? Called fire breath. I do think invisibility is bugged. Alright, let's head down this way to get the spider stuff. I refuse to accept that that would have nearly killed me. Oh yeah, I've got a parry. Nice work. We took them on very handily. But nobody's giving me any loot. Such a problem. Right, after that little escapade of fall damage...
The waking sea. We crossed it to reach Haven. Already it seems so long ago.
Are you talking about you and Varric? I'm sure that was a great crossing. Am I right in thinking that we came here last time and then we broke off? It does break if we activate a skill, but I thought it was a timed thing. It must only be a timed thing in combat. One thing alright, this game is 10 years old, which means it was probably being worked on...
Is even terrain too much to ask for?
14 years ago?
Is there a problem?
Oh yeah, we were going to do that, weren't we? There we go. That's what we wanted. Ambient.
You might be used to traipsing through the countryside, punching dragons, interrogating people, or whatever it is you did before this.
Oh, it's on the screen.
I'm from the city.
Oh, cool. It's not a bubble above the head like in 2. Yeah, so it's a 10-year-old game. It came out in 2014. They were probably working on it 2011. They were probably using this engine in 2012. This engine does landscapes really well. It does foliage really well. Haven't met Iron Bull yet, no. But it just doesn't do people and faces very well. Right, spider time. That's a deep stalker, yeah? It is a deep stalker. Right, nice. We've got that done. So we can do clearing house now. That sounded like a dragon. Don't let the spiders sneak up on us, because they will kill us. That's what they're here for. These spiders aren't as bad. In 2 they'd come out from the ceiling making a horrible screeching noise. Oh, I needed Spider Icker as well, didn't I? Yeah, the fact that these spiders are more... We're already on the ground. We can't be bothered to drop in and stealth you. And we're not going to screech at you. They're not bad. And it's not a design that I especially mind. The grossest designed spiders is still Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, how am I doing on the old inventory? 45's pretty good. The spiders weren't just chilling in their cave. Spiders were plotting world domination. I'm going to turn the lights on just to wind them up. So when Mama Papa and Spider Papa come back from their date. Probably Mama Papa eating Spider Papa. Mama Spider eating Papa Spider. Then, you know, the kids are out, the lights are on, nobody's home, they don't know what's going on. These stuff just randomly spawn in, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't like that. Have I got my Spiderica? Yes. Right, let's... I don't like the enemies just randomly spawning. Where's the nearest camp? It's all the way over there, so it's past the dragon. Let's fast travel, make these things. You get good loot from the giant and the dragon will fly off anyway.
Nothing to report, sir.
Well, yeah, maybe. Let's make anti-venom. +1 power. Nice. I still need that lumber yard. You say I had to wear the item. Pop it on. See what happens. What's the exclamation mark for?
Dispatch for you.
Report.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
What was it?
Nothing to report, sir.
Was it just that I completed a quest? Oh. Yeah, logging site in Haven. Yeah, we'll pick it up as we go. All of our potions are back. Let's go and do the clearinghouse thing, and then we're gonna fall into that same trap of I'm gonna try and do everything. But I think that it's possible to do everything in this area. I'm sorry, dog. You'll always be the goodest of boys to me. You can keep doing requisitions multiple times. So you can keep farming power, becoming overpowered. And enemies constantly spawn in, so you're never going to run out of stuff. I can see why it's taken some people ages to finish this game. I've rediscovered my love of the 20-25 hour narrative campaign. And that's kind of what Dragon Age 2 was. Alright, it was a lot longer than that, but it felt like a full cohesive story where it was fairly linear. I don't care about how it gives you access to perks in the game. We'll see. If I can increase my inventory, I'm going to do it quite a lot. Power's a bit bugged. Great. 80 hours in and you're about halfway through the game. Yeah, but you're playing it on a real difficulty, whereas I'm not. Come on, you can climb. I'm forcing this game to be Skyrim. No. It's not Skyrim. They used physics. I want this stuff. Fade touched iron. That sounds like it's going to be useful for fancy weapons. Noggy! Missed it. You can live. Like it just said there someone was asleep when they should have been stunned and things. It does feel like they've done this down a little bit. From 2. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, this did win them a Game of the Year, so we can't judge it too harshly. In the hinterlands you get quests you can't complete. What, still? The hinterlands is still bugged 10 years on. It's fascinating because I'm seeing... We've just recently played Andromeda. And I am seeing a lot of the kind of the gameplay loop aspects that they had iterated on for Andromeda. They'd clearly started in this. And I'm not surprised how Andromeda turned out like it was, because they took Dragon Age in this God, I'm struggling with my words today. Direction. It doesn't surprise me. Right, where's the Bandit House of Blades? Oh. That looks more like a fort. Oh, we have the amulet though, don't we? I mean, this looks cool. I like this. $80 hours and you had to go. So you have to come back to the Storm Coast. Do need to go back to some zones. Okay. I like this fortification. It feels like a giant couldn't get in here. Yay! I've got a logging stand finally. Well, that was easy. Right, I'm assuming we can cut through there to go that way. And then we could loop back round and do all that. I want to get in here. I want to say hello. And maybe murder everyone. So now I can make Inquisition weapons. And we'll do that at the next camp.
Someone's come with a challenge.
The others failed.
Can I just go in? There's some big skulls. Nice Mobari drawings. You don't mind me looting your stuff while you're standing there, do you? Yeah, I didn't think you would. That's cool. We're all friends here, right? That's, don't step in that, Solus. Mind you, you might enjoy it.
So you would challenge the Blades of Hessarian?
I'm sorry. I can't get over how badly animated your beard is. That beard looks awful. I mean, the hair's pretty bad, but the beard's worse.
You killed soldiers of the Inquisition. We cannot let this stand.
You want justice? Claim it.
I just realized how tall this guy is. Big man down. Solus, don't you have a skill that gives everybody a barrier that you're obviously not using? You didn't need to die. You did kill our people, though. The fight's over. I don't know why we're still fighting these. pop-ups.
It's done.
Provided no one stabs you in the back on the way out.
What are you guys praying for? Are you praying to me?
I confess, Solus, I am surprised you decided to remain.
Why? The breach remains a threat to us all.
Just the same. I wondered if you might leave now that we have a plan to seal it.
Agent acquired.
Your worship, the Blades of Hessarian are at your service.
Finally, they're addressing me with my proper title.
Here we are.
I've not heard of the Blades of Hessarian.
Our work is often misunderstood, but we serve Andraste and whoever proves worthy of wielding us.
I mean, I am the only worthy one in this land.
You and your Blades are loyal to the Inquisition?
We're loyal to you. I suppose that's the same thing, your worship.
So there's no ill will over what happened with your former boss?
The man was a bastard. You're not the first to stand up to him. You're just the first to win, and we're happy with that. Besides, I would rather swear my life to the Herald of Andraste.
Do you have anything to report?
Nothing of note, your worship.
I should go.
Safe travels, your worship.
I think I've acquired a cult. It's just a shame I had to kill his dogs.
At your service, your worship.
Not going there. I'm not. No. Polo is
I was just
being pure of mind and heart.
You know.
I know. We'll be safe here.
See? I told you.
Right, all right.
Bryant, did you borrow my knife?
I don't know. She's cute though. We've got to leave before something bad happens.
Are you sure?
This is all my stuff now, by the way. Blades. What's yours is mine, and what's mine you're not getting. Why are you two stuck in the horse pen? I'm not even going to ask. I feel like I need a bow. Right, we have our own little... Well, I personally have my own little fort. Let's push this way. This might take us to the dragon and the giant. I'm not under attack.
Seeker, you're the dragon expert. What do we do now?
Don't get killed by either of them.
So, right, he's using everything. I'm just making sure that barrier is a thing. Look, I don't know why the dragon's having so much trouble. The creature design is really cool. The dragon just buggered off when it saw me. I'm not surprised. Oh, he just killed Varric. Solus, you have your regen spell. The giant's immune to dwarfs. Take his shins out. Take his shins out. Soulless barrier me. Oh, oh, I feel really bad now. What a cool design. I appreciate the idea of the fight. Great sword, a Templar shield. I'm not giving Cassandra a Templar shield. Let's not look directly that way. That's a really cool giant design, and I like that you can just attack the legs and then you bring them down to attack the head. That's smart. I like that. Maybe ranged characters can just pepper their head as well. That's cool. The dragon can eventually kill the giant. I do appreciate worlds where there's... I know that was a scripted fight, but there's creatures attacking each other and things. It just makes the world feel a bit more vibrant. I'm not going to take all of the spindleweed because it's everywhere. Friends? Should they not be bowing to me as I'm now their leader? Surely I deserve more respect than that. Praise be to Perlo, leader of the Inquisition and the Blades of Ishimi, or whatever it was called. No, I refuse to accept that that would give me fall damage. It was a controlled slide down a cliff. Oh, Polo was born onto a power trip. It's just nobody back home listened to him. Now he's got a captive audience. The ships are cool too. Are they Canary ships? I think they are. It's a nice touch. Let's clean up this stuff and we'll ping that camp and then we'll move over here for the wardeny stuff. And then the wardens carries on down there. We'll do the last star sign and then that's all the horrible things done. Come on, Polo, get ready to wave your magical hand. Little alien bastard. I really would like better weapons. I'd like to do more damage. No, disrupt the rift. Don't tell me to if I can disrupt the rift and then not let me disrupt the rift. Kill him. I have no idea how Cassandra puts up with me, I'll be honest. She's a bit too straight-laced for Polo's antics. Can I ping this now? Barrack's fine. Get it closed. This is BioWare trying to make a Ghostbusters game with their own franchise, isn't it? That's what this is. I ain't afraid of no demon. More power. Yeah, Perlo and Gunnar might have got on, and then Gunnar would have got bored of him and punched him in the face. Or thrown a little throwing knife through his ear or something. Who's Sarah? I mean, I know Sarah from the game that isn't allowed to be named when Catherine's in the room. There's obviously more characters in this because I don't have any choices. But I thought that they'd have introduced some more of them now. I know we've got Harding. Right, I'm going to pick up every third spindleweed because it's everywhere. There's got to be some loot over here. This is my favourite area so far. Like the sword coat. I know we've only really seen 2-3 areas. This is definitely just a nice area to spend time in. Sarah's one of the funniest characters in Inquisition. Perlo doesn't need anybody stealing his lines, his humour. Yeah, you were right, Geek. This is a beautiful little area. Even though it's raining all the time. I mean, it's drizzling. It's that fine rain that soaks you through, but it's not that bad. Come on, you can do it. That's not a steep enough angle for you to stumble. Okay, maybe that is. We'll get there. Spiders. Sarah's an acquired taste. I can't wait. But I get the feeling... Friends. Is he trying to be He-Man? He's got the wrong weapon if he is. Sarah's a Astarian without the charm. Don't go in there, that's my loot. Stay away. Where's my companions? Oh, yeah, you back away now. I don't do enough damage to take on all these spiders on my own. Why have my companions abandoned me? Oh, we can parry spider legs? That's cool. Morons, I'm right here.
Varric, you joined the Inquisition when Seeker Pendergast questioned you.
Oh, she was very insistent that I help.
Just jump.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
It's surprising that an elven apostate is the one who joined the Inquisition voluntarily.
Well, I guess I'm going to go in on my own then. Oh, I can take one of those. I'm going to level up as well. Oh, you've decided to join me, have you? Losers. So they always struggle with this area. That's a spider. Oh, it's frozen spider. I don't want to control them individually. I want them to follow me like they're told to do. It's fine, I've killed everything in this cave on my own, so I get all the credit and the loot. Ow. How am I dying? God, one of you do something to help. God's sake. Oh, grenades. Oh, you've come in as well, have you? I didn't think this cave would be so large. At least it's going to put us at the camp, because I'm burning through health potion. Right, are you Muppets with me or not? You know I'm supposed to be the stupid one here. Is it because enemies are still... Oh, well, there's Varric. He just appeared out of the shadows. Right, okay. We're back on track. There has to be a mage that has a heal spell, because Solus doesn't have a heal spell. And I kind of appreciate it if different mages have access to different spells to make them feel more unique and more specialized. I'm okay with that, but... You know, healing is good. Kinda need healing. Hovering birds. There isn't really healing spells in Inquisition, it's more about barrier. And I picked a class that doesn't have a barrier. Wonderful. Just my luck. It's not entirely sure how to deal with me and constantly trying to make Perlo fall, is it? Right, we can do weapons. We need spider things again. We can do these. More extra power. We must be pushing 30 power. Wait until Cole arrives. Who's Cole? So is there still quite a lot of character? I know we're early in the game, so don't give me spoilers or anything. Mindfuck of a character Cole is. Oh, great. I'm guessing that there's quite a cast of characters that I haven't met yet. There's another 5. That's quite impressive. BioWare always did like a good cast of characters. How the hell are we going to get up there? I looked at that and I thought that's a giant, but it's not. It's a statue. Come on, where are you? Oh, that's might be how we get up there. Right, cool. Well, I've got 6. That's 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a rift there, so there's probably another one of those skull things for the final 3. Wait, where am I? I'm there. Yeah, there's another one of those skull things for the final 3. Let's ping that, and then we'll do the warden stuff. 2 rogues, 2 mages, and a warrior. There's another 2 mages. Oh, cool. The levitating birds are back. I'm working on the theory that
Nothing to report, sir.
while I don't have to get all the shards here, and we will be coming back here at some point, I don't have to do everything. It's just the warden stuff that we need to focus on, but the extra stuff is just a nice to have.
We should search the area.
What I'm doing. It's a cave. It's... Oh, that's a cool statue. Yeah, I'm standing right there. Grey Warden Journal. He's not here. We've searched thoroughly, and we will now move on. How many days have I wasted here, with whispers lurking at the back of my mind, on this mad assignment? I pray we have more luck as we head south. Oh, sorry guys, this is too much.
The wardens were here at some point.
This camp was abandoned some time ago.
I'm already struggling enough with my voice. I'm not gonna... Bear! It's a super-powered bear! I do no damage to this thing. I just parried it. It wasn't even attacking me and I parried it. Spider bear. I seem to be the only one that takes damage from the bears. They just keep stun locking it. Nice. You don't expect me to read all it. If my voice was better, Grey Warden stuff I would read. But I appear to have just set myself back about 4 steps since Friday. And I'm having to limit myself a little bit. You reckon Perlo can climb up that hill? No, I don't either. I mean, if you want, what we can do, I can just leave it up on the screen if you guys want to read it, but I suspect that you've already read it, most of you. Oh, dog. Let me train you.
Eat dirt!
Don't you talk to dog like that. Right, I just leveled up. I'm going to wait for everybody else to level up. I reckon I could walk up there. It's because it's been raining, I can't get purchase. Yeah, we need a Skyrim horse. That's exactly what we need. I like all this dwarven temple stuff. It has a Greek aesthetic to it. Very pretty. I love stuff like this. Like, alright, I live in Richmond. Out of my bedroom window you can see the castle. Castles are cool, but it's not like ancient civilization temples and things from a billion years ago. Oh, it would have been easier to go up that way. Oh well, we're here now. There is a shard up here as well, I think. Friends? I'm kind of glad that we made friends with these guys, actually, because it's quite handy to have them just kicking around. I am the leader of the, well, the ruler of the Storm Coast now. That's a warden thing, right? Okay. So you want me to go to that camp?
Is it true that the entire dwarven economy relies upon lyrium?
Can I have that sword?
Mostly. We've got the Nug market cornered as well.
And the dwarves of Orzammar have never studied lyrium?
Well, if they have, they certainly haven't shared anything up here. Why?
It is the source of all magic, save that which mages bring themselves. Dwarves alone have the ability to mine it safely. I wondered if they had sought to learn more.
The folks back in Orzammar don't care much about anything but tradition.
That's true. Varric would never have fitted in. I mean, Richmond, Virginia might have castles too. It's called Waffle House. Is Waffle House still a thing? Right, there is a shard that I can't hear because it's not a shard. Oh, now your barrier. Your barrier when there's nothing here. Right, we've got to get in here somehow. There's enemies inside that cave. I don't see an obvious way in. Oh, there's puzzles to do before we do that, right? Okay, fair enough. We'll go and do the star thing. Let's not jump. Warden Journal. Oh, an achievement. 50,000 or more gold across all single-player playthroughs. Certainly not this one. I did say I'd started it quite a lot of times and quit quite a lot of times. Who are they looking for? He asked about joining the Wardens. Under any circumstance I would have been honoured to take a worthy and willing volunteer, but my orders did not say whether I should seek new recruits. Darkspawn are louder than I thought at first. The constant whisper at the back of my mind makes it difficult to sense them as easily as I usually do. But they are near the surface. Perhaps bandits are not the worst things people have to face. It's Stroud. It's not the hero of Ferelden. Mind you, the hero of Ferelden would never be so cut up. He's all powerful. He can sense a darkspawn from halfway across the continent. I don't like that there's darkspawn here. Have we seen darkspawn in this yet? I don't think we have we? Have they redesigned them all? Yeah, the hero of Ferelden is like Neo. But from the trilogy, not from the fourth film. We haven't seen any darkspawn yet. No, I didn't think we had. Sorry, dog.
Make it take you.
I think the darkspawn are an incredible enemy that are just not utilised. Stroud, aka the Warden version of Strider Aragorn, without the royal blood. No, nobody can compare to Aragorn. Aragorn is one of the great... Oh my god, look at this absolute shit mess. Fuck. Alright, strap in, chat. We're going to be here for another hour. Nothing beats Aragorn. Oh my god, fuck me. Whose idea was it to put Mensa puzzles in this? Then I would have to go there. And then there. Then there. Can I come back to that? Gimli doesn't beat Aragorn, everybody knows it. Does that look right? Okay, so to end we come back to this, then we can go there, there, and there. So as long as I end on that one. So from there... Wait, I am so... I don't think these two stars are supposed to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the center point. It's added 2 stars that aren't supposed to be in here. It has. Cheeky bastards. Remember, I need to come back here. So if I go there, then there... This isn't it. I wish you could just go back a tiny bit. Right, I'm just winging it now. I had a plan, the plan didn't work. I'm now just mucking about. Right, so from there I can go to you. To you. To you. No. Oh, okay, hold on, I might not have messed this up. From there, if I go down to there, to there, to there, then how do I do this bit? Top 3 triangles and then work down makes sense. Is there, they don't, I don't see any reason in not doing them. And then I think what you're supposed to do is just like do a little bit, go back on yourself, and then jump to the next bit, and then do a little bit, then go back on yourself. So let's start with you, and it's that one, 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 that one. And then I could go straight down there. And we do that bit, and then that bit, that bit, that bit, that bit, that bit. Does that look something like? Yeah. So then it would be down to there, to there. There, to there, to there, to there, to there, to there, to there. Yeah? I thought it was going to be a crossbow. Belitanis, the maiden. Nice. That went well. I hate those things. So much. Right, so you now want me in a cave. Oh, is that the door? Was the two lights and then that was the third one? Right, okay. So now we can go into that cave. No, leave the dog. No, leave the dog. I don't want to be part of this. Yeah, now they're all lit up. Nice. Masterwork hilted one-handled haft. How many H's? Okay, that's ice. Or is that lyrium? That might be lyrium. You know how excited I was about being a rogue in this? I feel like I made the wrong choice. Which upsets me a little. I kind of want to go sword and board. Oh! Wow! A unique bow, decent DPS, lots of extra cunning and dex, an AoE axe for a two-handed warrior. Well, we haven't got one of them yet. Dreamweaver staff and a banner crown. Okay, cool. Let's see what we've earned. I mean, that's massive damage. And it's AoE. That's cool. I like that greater weapons are AoE. I'm in the best gear that I can use, aren't I? Yeah. You're in the best gear that you can use. What about helmets? I can put an elven cowl on you. Wearing that. She can't wear that. That's fine. Yeah, I've not seen many daggers, but I've not really been. I mean, you've seen me not paying attention to the stuff that I pick up. Let's give him the scout hat that looks like a Star Wars Rebellion hat. That's not better. Man, look how boring he looks. We've probably picked up loads of accessories. I'm not going to mess around with stuff like that until I know what I'm doing. He currently has the 45 damage staff. Plus 12 barrier bonus. Cold damage seems to be okay, but it didn't do anything against the giant. I like the barrier bonus, but how often does he do his barrier? Let's give him the Dreamweaver. Looks kind of cool, kind of simple. Yeah, I'm probably going to keep Cassandra sword and board because she's guardian of the Inquisitor. Sorry guys, I didn't want to be coughing down the mic. My throat is suddenly just gone. My voice is just gone. Yeah, okay. I want to keep Cassandra where she is. And we'll bring Bull in as the big, brawly dude. Let's finish up looking at loot. Yeah, I can't use the crow dagger. Yeah, I've not got anything good. And I haven't got any oh, it's a nice looking bow as well. I might put some skills into archery. I'm never going to change that. Tower, oh, she can't use it. Spiked tower shield. Yeah, that'd hurt when you get hit by it. Nice. That's not better enough. Because she loses attack. She gains armor pen though, only 3%. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. We'll look at other stuff later. That was well worth doing and coming here though. So the shards give you... Sorry, the stars give you access to caves with unique loot. That's kind of cool. I am getting more into this. Like, if I'm being honest with all the stuff that we're playing at the minute, Witcher 2 has really grabbed me, because that story is just incredible. I can craft better stuff. Yeah, I should really do some crafting as well. There's a cave nearby that'll give me something special. Okay, let's drop this bear. My stamina comes back very quickly. Oh, there's dogs now. I feel like this game doesn't do well with different verticality. I just realised Solus is actually setting it on fire. I mean, that sounds horrible, but we're going to need bear hide for some things. Let's do that. Is that another bear? It's underneath, it doesn't matter. Once you can combo certain things, things can drop. Yeah, there's quite a lot that I need to start messing around with and seeing. Never liked Witcher 2 story. Yeah, it's very political. But I quite like it because he's kind of got no memory of what's going on. I know the cold thing and then the freeze thing, and I kind of want to build into stagger for the rogue, I think. Yeah, guys, I am really sorry. I was hoping we'd get a couple of hours in tonight, but there's just no way. I don't know what I've done to my voice, but I've ruined it again. We're gonna see how we get on tomorrow. The plan is 4 PM Dungeons of Hinterberg, which is a wonderful little game. Really enjoying that. We'll do some of that. We'll maybe do an hour of that at 4 PM, hour and a half of that at 4 PM. And then we'll be back with this tomorrow night. I'm going to go rest my voice. I'm not going to do any recording tomorrow. I'm going to give it 15 hours of nothing until we stream, and we're going to see how we do. This is really frustrating me because I was hoping we could crack on. But thanks for being here, guys. Catherine, Mike, Geek, thanks for keeping me company in the chat, and everyone else who's dropped in and out and left a like. It's huge. It really does help. We've had quite a lot of views jumping in and out, despite only being like a short stream. So thank you to everyone for the support. It is huge. I'll leave this up if you want to catch up with this, or if you're watching this. If you're watching this on demand, the playlist is where you're going to see all the latest stuff. And we'll be back tomorrow, 4 PM. Streams are already scheduled. And obviously Dragon Age tomorrow night. God willing, fingers crossed. I don't believe in God, I don't know why I say God willing. Perlo willing, we'll be back with Dragon Age tomorrow night, as long as my voice holds up. Have a wonderful evening, guys. Look after yourselves. And I'll see you all in the next one.